Hey everyone, what's up? I decided to quickly make this video to let you in and share a social experiment that I'm going to try. The reason I decided to share this right now is I'm currently sat here at my desk in Panama working on writing and re-recording my affirmations. I adopted a practice in my life probably about 3 years ago after watching a movie slash documentary called The Secret. Some of you may have read the book, some of you may have seen the documentary, and The Secret is essentially understanding law of attraction and its ability to be able to bring things into your life, how law of attraction basically defines your life and how your life basically unfolds around you according to the movie is all based on this thing called law of attraction. Once you start to understand how the law of attraction works, you can manifest things in your life. And the documentary goes on to say that you've probably heard these things before. The idea of writing down your goals and affirming positive things in your life. They talk about another technique which is called vision boarding, where you can potentially create a board of all the things that you want in your life. And as you start to live the fact that you have these things already in your life, or you look at the vision board, it reinforces the belief that you can basically achieve these things. And law of attraction sometimes, according to the documentary, send these things to you the more you focus on it. So, having watched the documentary, I decided to start working on the process of affirmations in my life. So, what I did is I essentially wrote down all of the things that I wanted to achieve in my life, and then I started reading them every single morning, every single evening. Those things can be anything, and they're essentially just written in a positive way. So, if you wanted to, for example, be rich, you would write something down like, I am rich, I have abundance in my life, etc., etc. According to the documentary and according to law of attraction theory, the universe doesn't hear negative words. So if you wanted to be rich and you said things like, I don't want to be poor, you would continue to be poor as a function of the fact that your internal dialogue spins around inside your head, talking all the time about a life of scarcity. I don't want to be poor, or I don't want to be fat. All of these laws of attraction apparently work based on positive emotion and positive energy. So everything that you want, you state in a positive way. So I adopted this process and I continue to do it in my life at the moment, although I've changed it slightly. What I've now done is I have recorded my affirmations and put like a small backtrack on, and then I listen to my own voice talking to myself these positive affirmations each morning and each evening. And now I'm in the process of rewriting them again, because I think it's like a working document. As you start to achieve things in your life, you start to no longer need to fix those things. So I update my new affirmations document now with new things that I want to affirm and attract into my life. So I'm not too sure exactly where this is going to go, but what I want to basically do is, over the next little while, I'm just going to put out video content from time to time, letting you know how the process is going and exactly how the things that I want to achieve in my life are coming through as I start to understand a little bit more. I'm spending a lot of time understanding this law of attraction. There is a lot of YouTube content by a producer called Esther Hicks. She sometimes goes under the name of Abraham Hicks. I'll talk a little bit more about that at a later stage, but I'm spending quite a lot of time listening to her content and understanding how she gets across the laws of the universe and using things like affirmation and vibration and things like that to be able to attract the things that you want into your life. So I'm going to do a social experiment where I'm going to start to understand this stuff, and I'm going to basically apply it into my life through the process of affirmations. And as I start to understand more of the process, I'm going to spend some time explaining it. And what I thought I'd do is just document this as I go and just see how this works for me in my life. And hopefully, as I learn stuff and spend some time understanding the work of Abraham Hicks and The Secret and law of attraction, I can hopefully share some of that stuff. And I'm happy to share already what I've got with anybody that wants it. Just send me a direct message however you're receiving this, and I'll already share some of the stuff that I have around developing these affirmations and things like that to be able to attract all the things that you want into your life. So I hope that hasn't been too much of a long ramble. I hope you are as excited about this as I am, because I think this is going to keep me very, very accountable to doing this very important work in my life. And I think it's probably important work that if you write down a solid list of affirmations of things that you truly want in your life, and you go about a positive and focused way to achieve that stuff, where you essentially design exactly how you want your life to look, I think it's going to be pretty powerful. And I hope I hope it works. Cool. Enjoy the video, and yeah, I'll see you next time.